is coming. Something big is coming, and I know something big is coming. One of the ways I know is there's a narrowing of the path. I mean, I could give you a specific incident. I could give you a couple of, but I can't go into it. All I'm asking you to do is to just trust what I'm saying. Okay, let's go on to the third thing. And that is the headline from Newsmax.com that says, Gallup poll, more Americans see China as the main U.S. enemy after COVID. Nearly half of Americans now believe China is the United States' greatest enemy, compared to a year ago when they were actually likely to say either China or Russia posed the bigger threat. And the shift coincides with the origins and growth of coronavirus pandemic, according to the new Gallup poll. Well, as we all know, these Gallup polls and all the rest of the polls are notoriously inaccurate, as what the prophets say is the greatest threat to America is really, it's going to surprise you, is turning from Jesus and the King James Bible. As long as we hang on to Jesus and the King James Bible, as long as a nation is walking in his light, then we don't have to worry about any of the neighbors round about us or whatever they might be able to do.
Today we are going to see two suns rising from Pelican, Alaska, and also some very large rotating orbs in the sky with large craters on them. Our first video was captured 10 days ago from the east-facing camera at Bald Mountain in Colorado. I'll play the video exactly as it came off the camera, then we will review it with contrast added. Now, we see a reflection of the bell-shaped projector and a reflection of the object that is currently eclipsing the sun. These are only reflections. As the morning continues on, the actual celestial object comes into view as the sun continues its journey in a westward direction. The enemies of Christ do not want you to know how close to the end we are so that you cannot turn your life over to Jesus.
Little ones, thank you for coming to pray. Know how much God loves you. He has given you tremendous gifts. Children, for the last 20 years, I have oftentimes spoken change. I have told you there is no time for fear. There is only time for change. You must know now that I have spoken of an arising of two suns. When you see two suns on the horizon, you must know that there is a time of change, a time of this new beginning. I have spoken to you before. After you see two suns, there is only a short time where you will see a tremendous change in weather. After this, as you know, there is more changes to come. Children, God did not only create earth,